So I just wanted to make a quick video about recent happenings in life, and it's very easy to get enmeshed, like I was talking about in a previous video, in the narcissistic system where your beliefs and understandings kind of gel with them, and you stop becoming you stop being who you are, and you start to die. You start to not be an individual. You start to join this super self, and essentially, like, you end up having to forget a lot of the abuse that's gone on when you do enter into this relationship. When you do go into it, you have to kind of forget all the stuff that's happened, because if you were to remember it, you'd be like, oh, this is no good, I've got to leave this. And if you are to enter that mind state, well, then you can't enmesh, you can't be part of that narcissistic evil system anymore. And as I slowly began to get back into the system with my intimate partner, I slowly started to forget all the things that had happened. At the very least, did the same kind of deal where you just forgive and forget, but really focusing on the forget element. And I just got to thank God for like the poverty that just randomly struck me, and it's actually been loading up for a good while. God knowing the rhythms of life, and God knowing your life, and God having a plan for you ever since you were born, and all these elements coming into play where we can finally have revealed again the utter disloyalty and adherence to nothing, inability to learn, inability to love, and also inability to let go of a lie that this then reveals. So essentially, I was going to be moving in with my wife again, and then a financial issue came up, and I've just been ghosted, essentially. And if I'm not being ghosted, she's just trying to pull a lie that she's just busy working and she can't respond, and I'm just like, this is silly. Everyone, it's so clearly obvious that when these financial troubles come, that you're not going to be there, because you left 2 days after we married. When I came to you with nothing after you asked me to come back, there was no place for me. I slept on the street for 3 to 6 months after that. And there's just way more things that you can go back and remember when you actually are able to, because you've become an individual again. You've become who you are. And it's truly shocking. And so I'm just so grateful for this impromptu poverty. And the bank's even given me some kind of a leeway to pay it back over time, but it's just like, no, let's just go. Let's just be incredibly broke. Let's have basically no money for the month, and let's survive it, and just and having a roof over my head and a job, and just prove again how good God is, and how He is always there, and He is always loyal. And these narcissistic systems are the exact opposite. And so, gosh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Gotta love that, being stricken with that poverty over here. So I wanted to get that out and over the chest. Very important and cool, because I'm back with my dad. I'm back with my Lord. I'm back with my friend, and He's back with me, and He's walking with me and picking me up, and I'm loving it, and God is good, and life is great. I'm just so happy, even though it's so horrendous. There's so much giddiness and glee and joy, because you're able to be you when you see the truth, and the truth sets you free. As ruined and destroyed as your life may have become, giving into these evil systems, and playing the fool and being silly, your God walks by you, and He knows you, and He will pick you up, and that's glorious. And I just can't wait for so much strength and remembrance and understanding to come, so that I can share it with the rest of you guys. And so it's going to be an interesting month of August. Hottest month, tightest month, most time that will need to be spent in prayer. You have the whole nation here in these months just praying for some mercy from the heat being in Spain here. All right, toodaloo. Nice to see you. Let me know if you've got any stories of remembering which set you free.